How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to another episode of Let's Play East Origin. You might notice we are back in the Shifting Sands. The reason for that is I've been looking around. This chest that I'm in front of right now was the final piece of Claria ore we were missing. So now that we have that, we're going to go give our weapon our final power up. And then we will continue our way up the tower. Though, quite frankly, at this point, I think we're going to have an easy time of it. Claria, bearer of purest radiance, may your solemn mystic glow become as wisdom and strength before me. Ah! Alright, it's done, but I think I've reached the upper limits of my abilities here. That's about as powerful as it'll get. Sorry. I see. Still, you've done a great job. It's immeasurably more powerful now than it was when I first entered this tower. I should be able to take on enemy just the way it is. A compliment from Hugo Fact? This is going to go straight to my head, I think. I can't believe how far we've come, and how much there is left to accomplish. But I believe in you. I know you'll be able to handle anything that comes your way. Still, unless you feel the same, you're as good as dead. So you better be confident in what you're doing. You got it? Don't worry, my path is clear now. Thank you, Rico. Okay. Use this item, Devil's Throne. So, yeah, we're gonna slaughter crap now. Going up. Use the Devil Medallion. It's time for boss. I thought I might find you here. To all! So you beat Zava and Kishgal alike. I must admit I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted demonic powers, yet by all appearances refrained from using them. I suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own. I did. In pursuing you, I came to realize that I was basically just walking in your footsteps. I desired power for power's sake, and sought to become stronger regardless of the consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father had always taught us. The ideals of House Fat to the letter. But that's not who I am. I realize that the thing I seek isn't power itself. It's the strength of mind to wield that power effectively. It's mastery. Once I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never again allow myself to be consumed by that power. I accepted Father's teachings blindly, and sought an unmatchable strength just as blindly, but no more. I intend to defeat you here and now, but I'm not about to rely on any demonic essence to do it. My own power will be plenty. It seems I've sorely misjudged you. I thought the days of being one-upped by my little brother were through. Still, it seems we've both chosen our own paths. And sadly, they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo. Brother or no, we stand on opposite sides. Show me your power! untainted by our family's doctrines, unreliant upon the demonic essence, your own strength. Haha. No, you missed me, but I missed you too. Haha, gotcha. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Okay, I'm being far too careless here. Get off me! None of that. Back off. Whoa. Okay, that was moderately unexpected. Yeah, I was being far too careless. Okay, so that attack sucks. I mean that literally, as in it pulls you in. Couldn't catch me with it that time. Doing better this time. If anything, I actually want him to do that big attack again. Still gonna be pretty dang close at this point, though. Why isn't my magic charging faster? Got him. That was still pretty close. You've done well for yourself, Hugo. I guess I made the right choice. In some regards, anyway. What are you talking about? Long ago, I chose to distance myself from House Fact and become a holy knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited for the role of successor than I could ever hope to be. What? Your magic ability has always been exponentially greater than my own. That's likely why Father didn't try to stop me. But in the end, all I really accomplished was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing you as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right. Even if I kind of hate to admit it. Oi! Toal has fallen unconscious. How am I supposed to take over your affairs when I don't even know what you were trying to do? At least I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. I have no idea if I can live up to your expectations or not, but I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word. Magic Bridge! Here we go! Let's start killing. Aw, is there nothing for me to fight? Well, that's kind of amusing. Go ahead and power up my final armor. We don't have herbs, and none of the rest really matters at this point. We're gonna save, and wasn't really planning on it being so, but apparently this is gonna be the finale. Ah! So, the successor to House Fact makes his dramatic final appearance. Hugo. It seems you've suppressed the demonic element I bestowed upon you. Yet even without its power, you managed to get past every one of my subordinates. I'm impressed, but also very, very disappointed. You could have been so much more. Don't even try it. I have no intention of believing a single word you say. I never should have in the first place. Release Lady Rhea and hand over the Black Pearl. Now. Listen to you, making demands. I think we both know I'm not about to comply. You see, I need both the goddess and the pearl to complete my ritual. Your ritual to drag Solomon's shrine back down to the surface? I'm aware of it. But why? What will that accomplish? It's simple, really. The Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft, and it's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if it's expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. And since only the divine affections of a goddess can control the pearl, well, I think you get the idea. Wait. So you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the crown, killing all who dwell within, just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power? When you put it that way, yes, a most succinct summation indeed. I then plan to steal the goddess's power, granting me full, unrestricted control over the pearl and all it represents. And finally, at long last, I'll be able to give the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence. You think I'm just going to stand by and let you do this? What? You're wasting your time. Your pathetic magic can't possibly penetrate this barrier. Hugo, stop! He's absorbed the demonic essence into himself. No normal attacks can even touch him. Damn. Pity. I would have enjoyed watching him struggle a bit more. But thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately for you, Hugo Fact, turnabout is fair play, remember? Hugo! Haha, what now? If you unleash your demonic elements, you might just stand a chance of surviving this. Or you persist in your obstinacy and rush to your eternal reward. I won't do it. If I give in now, I'd never be able to show my face to her. I'd rather die. Such sentimental drivel. I hope it provides you with some comfort on your journey to hell. Ugh. Is this the end? Am I really incapable of doing this without resorting to that other side of me? I'm sorry, Epona. What? How? Seems you've been busy, Hugo. Hang in there. We're here for you, as promised. If you'd please, Rhea, we must gather our power and confer it upon Hugo. On your lead, Fina. What in the world? No. Is this the power of the goddesses? Never forget, Hugo. You're not alone in this. Every one of us is behind you. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our strengths are all with you now. I can feel them coursing through me. Did it. Impudent worm! I will not allow my ambitions to be foiled by the likes of you! Behold my true power! What the? Watch out, Hugo! He's using the essence within him to take on demonic form. I will show you the perfect fusion of man and demon. And may the sight be forever seared into your vision! He's big. Here we go. Haha. Neener, neener, neener. You can't catch me. Ah, you finally hit me. Go you! Second life bar. Oh my god, the game is officially turned into a bullet hell. Come on! Get the frick off me! What am I doing? Okay, what the ever loving? Okay, nothing I do. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna try something this time. Out of the ice. Okay, phase 2. Boost is almost charged. There. What the heck? Why? Okay, I don't know what else to hit this thing with. Hitting him directly does nothing. Hitting these things seems to do nothing. I'm letting myself die. What the F am I doing wrong? Even climbing onto the boss. I just... Get... God. I don't get it. In the beep am I doing wrong? Well, I guess this isn't going to be the finale after all, because I have no idea what I'm doing wrong here. And that's 2 runs in a row where I have not been able to do damage even once to the final phase. Maybe, you know what? There might be. Maybe there's something I need to have equipped. I don't know. I mean, because you can't change gear while you're fighting the boss. I mean, if anything, I should have this equipped. What about over here? Might as well use this, get a little boost to my HP. Let's try this one more time. Of course, now I have to skip through all this. Oy. I have to skip all this. Wish there was a quick skip for this. We're almost through it all. I think I might have an idea. It seems crazy, but I'm going to try something. Next phase. I was right. I figured it out. Red. Yellow. Stupid ice. And whale. Take the hits to finish off phase 2. Okay. Now is where I thought I was. I got this. I still got a whole nother life bar. Well, that's not helping. Is it impossible to dodge that? Still, we got this now. Ah! And another playthrough finishes. Ugh. I never imagined a lowly weakling like you could thwart my ambitions. So I'm a lowly weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path now. A path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road, to be sure, but I'll never deviate from it again. Heh, such naivete. The blood of House Fact is more corrupt than you know. Just as my darklings compulsively pursued their ideals to the bitter end, so too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline, sooner or later. Hugo, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Fina, are you ready? I am. And success. So, Ancient East vanished. You're certain you won't return with us then? We are. We gave up our wings to seal away the essence. Those wings were our power, and our life's energy. Even now we grow weary. Soon we'll drift into sleep, likely for a long, long time. But the seal we've placed upon the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human lands. No. Thank you, Hugo. It's solely because of you that we were able to avert this crisis. Indeed, I can't even imagine how we could ever repay you for what you've done. You needn't do a thing. Without you and everyone else down here, I could never have accomplished what I did. I only regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. I can't seem to find him anywhere. That's quite all right. I must ask, though, Hugo, are you troubled by Dallas's last words to you? They seem to strike a chord. Well, he struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affectations, belittling our divinity. And in many ways, he was right. Our powers are limited. We can't see into the future, for example. But we don't have to know he was wrong. We don't have to know he was wrong about you. You took on the might of a demon, yet resisted its influence. That may be an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister is trying to say is that your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please, try not to let it get to you. It was an empty platitude from an empty soul. I understand. It would seem our time is up. Indeed. The rest is in your hands, my friends. We shall do as you've instructed, my ladies. We thank you both, with all our hearts and souls, for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted upon us in the many long years since the founding of Ys. I think you have that backwards. It's you who have imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you all so much for everything. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Don't look at us like that, Unica. One day we will awaken again, and when that day comes, we'll be sure to look you up. Okay. And so the crisis that had brought the land of Ys to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Hugo and the others enshrined the goddesses in the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterwards, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for our return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. So, you're leaving then? Yes. With the tower's influence cut off, Solomon's Shrine has begun reascending to its proper place in the heavens. But the further it gets from the surface, the more difficult it becomes to maintain a transport spell. We must not miss our chance. It will be lonely here without you. Perhaps we shall do as the goddesses and sleep. And someday, once they have awoken, I pray we can all meet again. We would like nothing more. I wonder how long it will be before the goddesses walk among us again, and we can all safely return to the surface. Too long, I'm sure. Indeed. But should it happen within my lifetime, I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind. What? Hugo? What brought this on? I simply don't want to live out the rest of my days on a cramped little island in the sky. And if I go back now, I may never get the chance to come down here again. But why would you even want to? Are you planning to look after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina or something? Oh, wait! I think I know. Yeah, it just hit me as well. You're worried about your brother, aren't you? What? No, that's ridiculous. How could both independently come up with such an idiotic notion? Fine, that's not it then. But hey, if you're staying behind, I see no reason I shouldn't join you. Yeah, me too. I'm worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber, and I don't really like being so far away from them. Heh. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said he was staying, and I feel exactly the same way. So maybe I should stay too, if you'll all have me anyway. I don't ever want to leave their sides if I don't have to. I knew you were going to say that. Commander, Cecilia, Ramona. I understand. We'll pass along your regards. You two take care of each other now, you hear? Wait, does this mean you're staying too, Roy? The fact that you didn't pick up on that until now just proves you really do need someone to look after you. I don't think you'd last one day down here without me. Oh, come on, are you ever going to stop treating me like a little kid? Just look what you've started, Hugo. I wish I could tell you all to take some time and think this through. But time is a luxury we don't have. Sorry about this, Cadena. I'll let Priest Fact know of your decision, Hugo. And the rest of your families too, for that matter. I imagine there's going to be hell to pay, though, so you'd all better be damned sure you're doing the right thing. I believe we are. Take care of yourself, Cadena. Let the people of East know they'll be in our thoughts and in our prayers. So this is the finale after all. Hugo's path through the story was interesting. I was seriously thinking he was going to end up being Dark Fact. I'm pleased to have been wrong on that front. East Origin. Well, as credits roll, I want to thank everybody for sticking with me through another East playthrough. I hope you've all enjoyed it as much as I have. Please like the channel, subscribe, favorite, throw me any feedback you might have. I always look forward to it. And hey, if you've been enjoying the videos, share them. Let other people know you've been liking it and help the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and until we have our new series to pick up after this one, we'll see you again soon. Farewell. You know, East, Trails in the Sky. I've yet to play something by Falcom that I haven't loved. think maybe we need to branch into some of their other franchises. I know Xanadu is available on Steam now. Maybe I'll check that out. And also, so many thanks to Xseed. Xseed has been doing such an amazing job localizing Falcom's content and bringing it over here and really growing the East franchise and the Trails franchise in America. Really grateful to them for that. I'm actually a little nervous by the fact that East 8 is not being localized by Falcom, but by another company. By Xseed, but by another company. I hope they do justice by it. And we're still not quite done with East Origin. We have one more character to play through as. But that'll come at another time and another day. I think before we come back to this one, it'll be time to play through East 5 and East 6. And East 8 is coming to Steam, so I'll probably play that too. To be continued in East 1. Thanks again for watching. Tawal can now be used in story mode. He will appear in the character select screen when starting a new game. So, next time we come back, it'll be time for Tawal. Until then, everybody, farewell.